WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the stories we are following tonight. New details in a Gratiot County murder-suicide case that happened yesterday morning. Police say a man shot his ex and her boyfriend before turning the gun on himself. Police have now identified the shooter as 22-year-old Christopher Shafran from St. John's. The woman has been identified as 23-year-old Reagan Torp from Portland. Both Torp and Shafran died at the scene. Police say her boyfriend was grazed in the head by a bullet but survived. It happened on M57 near Bliss Road in North Shade Township. They say the shooter parked his car nearby and walked into the home, shooting the two while they were sleeping. A man faces charges and a lawsuit after a hidden camera was found inside a bathroom at a store in Tuscola County. Carroll police arrested Cody Crouch, the general manager of the Dollar General on North State Street in Carroll. He faces several charges, including using a computer to commit a crime, capturing or distributing images of an unclothed person, and tampering with evidence. A lawsuit alleges a woman reported the camera to Crouch in April, and he immediately tried to destroy it. Crouch and the company that owns the store face a civil suit for invasion of privacy and infliction of emotional distress. New details: a man accused of sexually assaulting two young victims multiple times is now facing charges. Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson said 46-year-old Ernest Wojcik had been victimizing the two victims since 2013. Swanson said some of the assaults happened in public places and that he personally knew the victims.
It wasn't a stranger relationship. He knew the victims, but he took advantage of the places in broad daylight, in public, to harm these kids. Again, this is something that happened almost 9 years ago. There's a 5-year break.
Sheriff Swanson also said if you know anyone who may have been assaulted by Wojcik, call 911. Swanson also announced a man in Genesee County is now facing animal abuse charges. According to the Genesee County Sheriff's Office, 50-year-old Harry Nimmo was arrested after video showed he kicked his girlfriend's dog after it allegedly peed on its bed. Nimmo admitted to kicking the 15-year-old English setter. He is currently out on bond and is due back in court on June 21st. And now here's Chris with your forecast.
And sunshine rolls on this evening. It looks like we'll start to see things get a bit more active overnight as clouds move in ahead of some showers and thunderstorms that will try to pass through as well. And not much relief from the heat tonight. Upper 60s to low 70s expected. Tomorrow we'll turn those into mid to upper 80s, so cooler than today, but still hot. The humidity will drop significantly, though. We start the day on the muggy side tomorrow, but by the afternoon, starting to see dew points drop into the 50s. And then by the evening, upper 40s to low 50s, well within that comfortable range. And once we drop out of those dew points that are on the muggy side tomorrow morning, we don't have to worry about humidity again until the end of the weekend. Your first Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar live from MBS is all dry, but we've got some showers and storms to our west producing severe weather in Wisconsin. The better chances are in Wisconsin, but a few storms that may survive into the TV5 viewing area tonight do have at least a small chance to remain on the stronger side, but they will be weakening as they do so. So I do think it's a fairly low chance. Your first Warn 5 hour-by-hour forecast shows the coverage of any showers and storms is expected to be scattered as they weaken and fizzle out. Going into tomorrow morning, beyond an isolated shower early in the day, we should see sunshine break back out fairly quickly, and it looks like the rest of the day should be just fine, just warm. If any severe storms move in, it would be late tonight, right around 11 o'clock, and through the early parts of the overnight. Wind and hail would be our primary threats, along with frequent lightning. Your 7-day forecast shows 70s right through the weekend, 80s early next week on Monday, and then another trip to the 90s by Tuesday and Wednesday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.